Oh, it fell out. I feel like a race car driver too. I forgot about the number on the back, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm like barely safe. The title of the video is technically true, but a little misleading. I bought this jersey like 2 years ago. It's like the Canada special like hockey jersey or whatever, because it doesn't have the HP logo. But basically, I got broken up with before I gave this to my ex. But when I wore it last year, it was kind of just too baggy and too big for me. So instead, I'm going to cut it up today and turn it into something cuter. When I was at the mall the other day, we went into PacSun and I saw this kind of like batwing top that's kind of cinched in the middle. And since the top is already baggy, I think I'm just going to add like a strip around the waistband that's like tight and cinch it at the side so it gives like that sort of flowy batwing effect. And then the bottom part, I'm just going to chop off and turn into some like fold over shorts. Something really simple just because this fabric is... I don't have a ton of fabric to work with. I could always cut the sleeves off and turn that into something else, but I think I'm going to go with the shorts to start. I thought about doing like a wraparound skirt situation, but also since the next Grand Prix I'm going to, it might be kind of cold. So at least with the shorts, I can like layer or like wear over other pants. I'm mostly just gonna wing it though. I have my rotary cutter and this pair of shorts that I like the waistline, like the low waistedness and like the length of these. Probably gonna be a tiny bit more fitted than this, but I'm just gonna use these as a guide. And then the top hopefully should be self-explanatory. Okay, cutting that. Okay, this jersey is a men's extra large. So this is like kind of what I'm working with. Wait, let me try it on. So yeah, very huge. So just gonna chop it right underneath the logos right here. There's a problem. So the jersey's wider than my cutting mat. Hold on. Okay, there we go. Okay, I just lined up everything as straight as I could. Gonna use this as the straight edge and just move it for the last part. Okay, where's the Ferrari? Oh, it did not cut all the way through. Okay, it's mostly straight. I forgot about the number on the back, but it's okay. It's fine. I'm like barely safe. Okay, so I flipped the big piece inside out, and then I'm gonna do the shorts next. So I have my shorts inside out, and then I'm gonna take like the one leg and put it into the other, like this, to get like the pattern pieces that I need. So this is the front of the back. Well, the bigger one's gonna be the back. So front panel, back panel, pretty sure. Just like this. This is the front panel. I'm gonna leave some space for seam allowance, but actually I can put it right on the bottom since I'm just gonna use this hem, original hem, but just like I'm gonna use a finger width of space and then cut it out like this. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, there we go. Front panel. Now the back panel. Back panels. I lied, I do need to cut these and sew one of the fronts to the backs. Each of the fronts to the backs. Back piece, front piece, right sides together. So right here and right here. Here's one side pin. And of course the back panel is going to be bigger than the front panel. So it looks a little wonky. It doesn't match up perfectly since I just eyeballed it. But it's okay. It's fine, right? I stole some red thread from my mom and I'm gonna do my bobbin really quick and then get set up. Oh, it fell out. I feel like a race car driver too. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. I'm sewing here and here.
Wait. I'm going again. Wait. Go.
Okay. I'm sewing here and here. Okay. Crotch first. You ready? Oh my god, it's stuck. It's because of the stretch fab. Okay, so I've got one pant leg turned right side out and one still inside out. This is kind of hard to explain, but I'm gonna put them like inside of each other and match up the two shorter seams. That's the crotch. And just really quickly pin this. Okay, and now I've got the whole thing pinned, and you just sew the crotch. First try on. They're a little small. Well, actually, I'm wearing over these kind of thick pants, but I'm also gonna make the fold over waistband, so it's probably fine. Okay, waistband time. I need to save some fabric from my shirt part. Oops, shirt part. So I'm just gonna take this and measure. I just cut the rest of my scraps into like how thick I want the waistband to be, and then I'm just like stitching them together to make a Franken waistband. I'm just gonna keep measuring around my waist until I get the one that fits. Waistband is attached, just gonna sew around the top. Okay, try on number 2. Hold on. Okay. I need to cut off some of the threads still. I'm wearing these over pants too. Please don't rip. Okay, wait. The back waistband looks a little janky. Oh, you can see the pants going underneath. Okay, I'm happy with this. Okay, try on without pants underneath. This is how it's looking. Oh yeah. These look like workout shorts, basically. But this raw edge of the waistband, I'm gonna try find some like ribbon or trim or something to cover it up, because I feel like if I fold it over to hem it, it's gonna look weird. But if I can find something cute to put on the edge of this, I think that might be the move. Maybe something that matches the top. Okay, the last part is the top, and I saved like this long strip that I measured against my waist because I want it to be pretty snatched. And then we're just gonna try this on and see how it looks first. Okay, and then it's kind of perfect. It falls like right where I want it to. And then I think for the cinching part, it's gonna be I'm gonna pleat it at the sides, at the underarms, to like snatch it into the waist. Okay, this is solid. And I think I'm gonna look for like some yellow trim to match the top part to put on the waistband of the shorts. Which, yes, looking super cute. Okay, it's a little loose. Okay, hands width. Okay, I could do a little bit more, honestly, but I want to be able to fit it over my shoulders still, so. Okay, moment of truth. I'm gonna go try this on. Okay, so really quickly, I'm just styling it with these boots I got from Ross's the other day. Oh my god, you can't even, how do I get a full body shot? This is a sewing machine. Okay, I kind of love the sleeves. I was thinking about, like, snatching them at the wrist a little. That might be cute too. But I kind of like how it's like this. E-girl-esque. I really want to do like a full fit check, but I just got my eyelashes done this morning, so I can't put makeup on. But I will insert a clip of the full styling with the boots and everything.